you would have liked my background.
Why was it something I'd appreciate?
Yeah,
All right.
Soul Eater.
Nice.
I
I
love
lo-
Soul Eater,
I
which
am right now willing Soul Eater to reboot in some way and for Stein to come back because
yes, we
I
need it.
need
We
just one more. Just one
yes,
more for me and then I can ride
yes,
off into the sunset, let the
yeah,
young
dude.
kids
I
have
mean,
their
I believe
time.
I honestly believe that Soul Eater deserves to have like the Brotherhood treatment.
100%.
100%.
100%. Yeah. Stein is an incredible character. He was probably the most challenging, and I mean that in a good way, as an actor, the most challenging sort of arc to carry through. He was an interesting human being, and it was fun to try to figure him out
He's
and
my
figure.
favorite character, by the way.
Oh, well, thank
Not
you.
just
He's
because of you, not just because of you. You know, it's
no, he's a
which I
very
mean,
very fascinating
yeah,
character. Yeah,
and
he's great.
just like some of the stuff that I read up, like his quotes and stuff, like it just applies to life now. I mean, like where he talked about, how can someone say something's right or wrong or know what the truth is and stuff like that. Like I'm
Yeah,
like, wow, this just applies to today.
yeah, yeah, for
Like,
sure. He's one of my favorites philosophically, for sure.
yeah, like how did you learn of the reality that you speak of? The entire world is governed by the reasoning of dirty-minded adults.
It's
We are
true.
able to obscure reality according to our obsessions. We are never actually shown what reality is. In this
Yep.
case, the reality that you speak of is a half baked nonsense that has been altered. Trying to conform this bullshit reality into the one you want is like trying to join two pieces of a puzzle that do not fit. I mean,
It's
that
true.
it's true.
It's true. It's true.
Like, especially the state of our world today.
Well, it's funny, you talk about the state of our world today, and it is true, but 99.9% of the time, nothing changes in your world.
Mm-mm.
COVID being the exception. COVID really, really changed stuff. And now that it's gone, everything's pretty much back to the way it was. I wake up, I do my stuff, I make my coffee, I'm in my house. Everything, people like to be like, the sky is falling. And it's like, is it really falling? It's
Mm-hmm.
not really falling. Everything is fine. They're trying to get both sides, and I'm apolitical. I think politics is like professional wrestling. I don't believe in it.
Yeah.
I love that people love their characters, and I love that they love the storyline, and I love both sides. And you can't get me to say that it's
I mean, I've
anything
been
other
part.
than
I'm been
a
part of that world. I
yeah,
know.
yeah. So I'm not. I don't. I love, but nothing changes in your own personal life. Like your
No.
emotions change based on what you think is happening, but it's just a story.
Yeah.
And if you just shut off the story and just focus on the bread in your oven that you're pulling out and slicing and putting butter on, you should have nothing to complain about. Oh,
Uh.
the midterms were this or that. It's like I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, did that really change anything in your life right now? No, it didn't.
Mm-mm.
It didn't change anything.
No. I mean, not really. I mean,
No.
everything's still the same. Which I was surprised that eggs went up because where I work at a grocery store,
Yeah.
and I have to put up eggs and everything. Like I was surprised at how much eggs cost and everything, and it was like, gosh.
We don't know because we have 15 chickens, so we get our eggs from the
Ah,
chickens.
you're smart. See, you're
Yeah, we're
smart.
ready.
You go and buy your own chickens. You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about.
No, we're good. That's such good eggs too, man. So much better than the store eggs
Oh yeah.
because we know what
What
we
do you
feed
feed
them.
them though? Like,
We got a layer crumble that we get from the local feed store, and then we supplement with whatever's left over from our melons or our, tomatoes or not tomatoes, melons or corn or anything that's left over. We split between like, is this chicken food or composting? So